That is the best question anybody's asked me yet.
Hello, James Cameron.
Right?
I wanted to start, I think it's so interesting that you had most of this in the bag quite a few years ago,
Right. Yeah.
and then Way of Water comes out. I was curious how maybe the reaction from audiences may have changed anything that you wanted to have for Fire and Ash.
That is the best question anybody's asked me yet, because it's a fluid process, right? The beautiful thing about performance capture is that we can reproduce any set or setting in the movie almost instantly, within an hour or so. So after the Way of Water came out, there were certain things that emerged that required maybe a bit of clarification, and there were some things that I pushed out of Way of Water in editing into movie 3, so it was all adjusting itself. And I also, just over the course of time, I saw some things that I felt I had done slightly wrong in the script. For example, Jake doesn't get the Toruk in the shooting script of Fire and Ash. I pulled that forward actually from a scene that was taking place in movie 4. Because I said, no, I've got to answer this question. And once he has his moment with Spider, and you know the one I'm talking about, and we shouldn't talk about it, but there's only one path from that moment forward, and it's to get that thing and to change history and redon that mantle of leadership that he's been avoiding. That's a huge change. So I just call up all the actors and say, hey guys, I got an idea,